you're writing more than in the first part. Yes. Okay, so up to here, can you just exchange your paper so the other person can read your reflection? Yes. So you're going to share, even if it's incomplete, yes, you can share your writing to another person. Yes. Okay.
You want to read it? I'll read it back.
Ready? Yes. Will someone dare to read it out loud? Yours? No, thank you. I pass. What? Will somebody like to read it out loud? Your own reflection? Yes.
Well, before becoming an English teacher, I was scared to do it. I dropped out medical school in 4th semester. Yes, I was in medical school. That was my dream, and I was scared about what my parents will say about the decision I made. After telling them, like, I felt some kind of relief, and I told them what I really wanted to study. It was quite hard to face their comments, especially my father's comments, but it was pretty sure I wanted to do it. Another factor that made me become an English teacher is because I studied here as Relaciones Culturales. I studied here English, and I always wanted to work here. I don't know, in the academic department or whatever I want, but I wanted to become sick. So now that I'm reflecting, it's because I wanted to.
You actually didn't want to be a doctor on the
Yes,
first place.
yes. At the first place, I didn't want to. Well, the thing is that I was in medical school. I always had this idea. I never thought about any other career, just medical school. Yes. And I was like, oh yeah, she's gonna be the doctor of the family. And I was like, yes, I'm gonna be the doctor. Yes. And then I dropped out. Like, well, I failed anatomy, the final exam, like 4 or 5 times. And if I dropped out like one more time, if I failed the exam one more time, I would be like dropped out forever. And I was like, what a shame on me. No. And then at that time I was like helping my mother, and I was working with my mother, giving tutoring to kids. And then I was like, okay, I really liked it. I really liked it. Also, I wanted to be a teacher. But how am I going to tell my parents that I don't want to be the doctor of the family? I want to be just a teacher. Yes, just the teacher of the family. And I just, like, it took me a month to tell my parents that I didn't want to be a doctor anymore. I want to be a teacher. And then I don't want to be a teacher, just a teacher. I just want an English teacher. And I told them that I want to be there. So.
And did you wrote something like that in your first answer, or nothing to do?
No.
Like nothing to do. In the first part, when it was not reflection,
No.
right? So that's the thing, you know. Like now that I think that I wonder how I came up here. So this is how reflecting teaching. So or reflecting writing. So well, I really hope that this presentation was useful, that you find it interesting, and I really hope that we can start little by little working on our reflection, reflective writing. Yes. So that's my email. If you would like to have my presentation, you just send me an email, and I can send it to you. Yes. Thank you.